Welcome back to Game Night, King of the Hill. Last week we had our first fallen soldier. Alm, you will be remembered dearly. Meanwhile, after losing to Dizzy, Corey prepares to face Jamie for a chance at redemption. An all-important spot in the final is at stake.
Well, last time we unfortunately had to say goodbye to Alm, who just couldn't quite face up to the might of Jamie's jelly baby, no jokes allowed. But this week...
She's not dead, she's there.
This week, it is time for the semi-final.
Ooh.
One of either Jamie or Corey will go ahead and face off against Dizzy in the grand final for the title of King or Queen or Regent of your description of the hill.
Boss man.
And the other will unfortunately go home. Let's find out who will take the crown, well, get a chance of taking the crown in Stick Fight: The Game.
Stick Fight the Game is, funnily enough, not a game where they whip their sticks out. Instead, our fighters will use either their fists, machine guns, or bazookas that fire snakes, battling across different maps, weaponizing their surroundings to come out victorious.
Wait, you start the game by killing each other?
Yep.
Slay.
Round one.
Fight.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie's blue this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean this time? It's the first time we played.
It's burying snakes.
Yeah.
Snakes?
Some kind of
On a
Medusa
plane?
pit. Ooh.
No, fuck you!
You barely made it back onto the platform. Just dangling your legs. I like how the weapons just appear in midair.
My weapon's stuck.
Good job, boss. Get wrecked.
No.
Effing chat for Corey, I guess.
I want a spear.
Yo. What use is a spear in a gunfight?
No.
Quite a bit of armor.
They're probably quite
Considerable.
useful.
Let's find the lead of Jamie's arsehole.
As Corey just yeets himself into the void.
That's Jamie.
It looked like you were going to do at the start. Get the gun!
I have a gun. I shall never jump.
Good job.
Oh.
I have...
That was just a case of whichever one of you hit the bottom of the screen first.
Yeah.
Your
Snazuka!
Snazuka! Wait, snakes can just fall from the sky?
No, he shot
No, I
down.
shot up and it came down.
What goes up must come down.
Like snakes?
On a plane.
What's this one?
Oh no! I made a mistake!
Oh, it's snakehead! It's a snakehead grenade launcher. What?
Gentleman's agreement to never fucking touch snakes. Oh shit!
Oh, it's snake time. Good job.
Snakes print.
Snake.
Shut the fuck up.
Gun time. Can you kill yourself with your own gun?
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
I believe you were crushed by a box.
King of Sticks.
Oh, hang on.
No.
It's reminded me about my exam.
Really?
Sorry.
It's Corey.
Oh shit, I'm yellow.
Yep.
Wait, are you? I thought you were blue.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I am. I'm so confused.
Yeah, Jimmy, you're blue.
You're just also an idiot.
Yeah, that too. Nice. weapons do appear from the sky.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I thought I said Despacito.
Despacito, que respiramos.
I'm liking the amount of them that end in just whoever falls off the screen a second before the other does. It's like you are both gonna die.
Oh, boo here. Ow, my keys are digging in. What
Oh,
the
snakes! Snakes are lethal!
fuck? They fucking are.
I was expecting the snakes to be a gimmick, not be this lethal. Nice. Instant kill. Corey's just vibing.
Oh no.
Oh,
I love an
Corey's
ominous
fault.
countdown.
Fuck off, get out of me! Get away from me! Ah!
Very committed.
You just impaled yourself on the spike. Good job. I like the spike.
What the
What? Good job, Jumbo. Ah, snake Zuka.
Get rid of the snakes!
Wait, the snakes are homing?
Yeah.
And they've got a jetpack on, yeah.
That's terrifying and lethal.
What am I meant to do, honestly?
Shit, fuck.
Oh, just wait, apparently.
Apparently. Wait till they jump off the edge.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh! Fuck.
Oh, that's what that does.
How?
Jamie's. Are we doing time limit or number of kills?
No. Is it just who survives the longest?
I think so, yes.
Corey! Yes!
Nice.
Yeah, what are we going to?
Time.
Time limit.
Oh, okay.
Which means you need to keep winning.
Nowhere. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
right off.
snakes.
Shit, snakes!
Snakes! Did you just kill yourself with your own snakes? Taking that as a yes then.
Not important.
Parkour.
God tier parkour skills there, boss. Get your own gun. There we go. Insta fire.
What the fuck does that do?
Explosion.
Oh no, snakes. The snake's confused itself. Why do the snakes cause so much carnage?
Cause snake? Snake?
If a snake appears near you, give up.
Yeah, apparently. Oh!
What's that?
Flamethrower.
Fireball!
Fireball.
Are you waiting for your... Oh, Jamie's got a big gun.
It gets stuck on shit.
Hopefully like Corey's head. I believe is the aim of the game.
You shoot my gun out of my hand.
That's aggressive.
Blue is in the lead. Well done, Blue. Thank you.
No, Blue has 18 kills.
What? No, that's just
Oh,
wrong.
no, it's not including suicides.
Oh. Blue has fallen off the level 8 times. Good job, Jamie. Oh, that's what that does. This is just Stickman Smash Bros. And I love it.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm impressed. How on earth did you win that one?
A fist beats butt gun. Simple as.
Apparently.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Good.
I am currently stuck. This had better not include snakes.
Shit. I believe I am losing slightly.
I do think you might be, yes.
What's our time limit left? I think we have 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Good job, good job.
So maybe Corey can bring it back. 'Cause you're only like 6 behind.
Yeah.
Especially if
5
you
behind.
keep ramming yourself into the spikes.
I did
like
not
that.
get rammed, I got.
So there is a button to just lie down.
Yep.
Yeah, you hold down.
I did not lie down hard enough.
No, clearly not. Gun.
That's a sword.
Oh. Nice.
See, this just looks like a nice day out, and then there's weapons falling from the sky.
I just used my fist to defend a bullet.
Thing.
As you do. You can't be shot if you can punch it out the air fast enough. That's how that works, right? Clutch.
Shit.
Oh. One of you's gonna die by spikes. It's. Or you're hitting
Recoil.
yourself with the recoil of a Snazuka.
That isn't my hole, fuck off!
That's what she said.
No, fuck off! Fuck off!
I don't know what happened in that hole.
Me
I don't
neither,
think
but you
you
won. Oh, snakes! Snakes!
Snakes scare me.
I can't wait to see the just rectangle that is the waveform for Jamie's mic.
Yeah.
Especially since it's a lab, they're quite sensitive.
And you're just screaming into it constantly.
Ah! What the fuck?
You know you should change.
No!
Yeah?
I did, I just forgot.
I don't know how this game works. I'm just enjoying watching it go downhill.
Oh, I've got shot in the head.
Good job, boss.
I think we should
it's
also
winter now.
institute a what's it called?
Us
Overtime that if the losing player is actively on a win streak, let them go until the winning player wins.
Snazuka! Hardly know her. No!
No, that's
Not even the Snazuka could
That
save you. It is officially called a Snazuka now.
Not sure that's how officially works.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I am the decree of all things official.
officially these nuts.
Officially.
Oh, what about my nuts? Very good gun technique there, Corey. Oh, spear time! You were inside the ice somehow. I like the spears. The spears are my
Yeah.
favorite weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really difficult to carry around.
But they're really fun.
Right, if I point it up, come get the gun.
You're just guarding the gun.
I am the guardian. Guardian of
The
the gun.
Gundian, if you will.
My
Oh,
guns are so
What?
destructive.
He says, picking up a gun
And then losing.
and getting absolutely obliterated by a spear. Oh!
That wasn't your fault.
Yeeted yourself off the edge.
Right, I believe we have 5 minutes left.
I think so.
This is still anyone's game.
Can you
actually.
keep on your lead?
Sounds like you're talking to a dog, not to Jamie. Are you gonna stay on your lead, buddy?
Jamie's gonna battle it.
Oh no.
I'm sure.
Corey
yeah.
has a Snazuka. Not anymore!
Snazuka.
Hardly know her. Guns are so disruptive in the ice levels.
Oh.
That's so.
Do any of your limbs still work, Corey?
No. In the game or in real life?
Yes.
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 Oh. Jamie is now in the lead by 8.
I can pull it back.
Go on then.
I have a spear.
I mean, I can throw it back, so pulling it back can't be that much harder.
I have a spear.
Is this going to be a similar points margin to the golf?
Wait, did I just throw the... I just threw the gun off the stage with the spear.
It's spear time.
Yeah, I could just throw shit off the stage.
You are the only one allowed a weapon, and it is spear. Ah!
Oh, that doesn't destroy the ice.
Yeah, the lava gun doesn't destroy.
That doesn't
Surely
make any
the
sense.
lava gun would destroy ice.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Apparently not. Oh, gun. Ah!
Shit.
Go on, Jambo.
Oh yeah. Ice does that. Wait, what? My gun doesn't.
Ah!
My gun can't break ice, apparently.
Oh, F.
Fuck. Shit. Bugger.
Hardly know her.
Well, Corey.
Yeah?
It seems
You seem to be in a bit of an
There
impasse.
seems to be an issue here. No Snazuka.
So this is RGB. RGB. This is RNG based. On who
Oh
wins.
no.
Be careful not
Snazuka
to kill
activated.
yourself, though.
I was trying to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if that comes over here, I am fucked.
It's just not okay.
Unless it goes over there, in
That
which case
works
I'm
too.
fine.
How are you
3
so
minutes
unlucky
left.
all the time?
Shit.
Can Jamie keep his lead for 3 more minutes?
What the
What
hell
on earth is
Oh, no.
this?
Oh no.
Let me. Oh, it's stuck in the ice.
Looks like a bazooka of some form. it's
a minigun.
it's a one-shot KO.
I think it was mini shots just in a very small period of time.
Yeah.
Fuck. Win by reflecting a bullet with the block.
Did Corey
You
blow
won?
himself up?
Yes.
Good.
I don't like this game.
I believe the phrase I'm looking for is skill issue.
I am 10 behind, but I can pull it back.
Go on then.
People should
You've got
gang
2
up on
minutes
blue.
to pull
They
it
have
back.
killed the rest of you 26.
No.
Yellow is not doing great, only 19 kills.
Well, that's still a
How many
lot of
times? Someone
kills.
work out how many times I've killed myself. It's 36 minus 19.
Fuck off!
17 times. I think. Yes. Good job. You've killed yourself 17 times.
Sounds about right. Such a hoarder, Yellow.
As one of you jumps straight into the laser beam. Snakes! Oh, more lasers. Hopefully no snakes. Oh, they move. Oh, they move.
No.
1 minute left.
Oh my god.
I can put it back.
Go on.
Nah, I'd win.
What the hell is going on?
Corey's dying. That's what's going on.
That laser's definitely about to start moving.
There we go.
Oh, you're fucked.
Proceeds to yeet off the
I was
side.
going to climb back up the wall, but it just didn't work.
Fair. Oh. Not even the Snazuka was needed.
What the fuck?
What?
Explosions. Airborne
Airborne
don't
don't have.
I believe I may have lost.
I do also believe you may have lost.
Yeah, that's time
Oh,
up.
time. Wait, time.
So that was 42-28
Fuck off.
to me, which means I've won.
Good job. Oh, this means it's me versus you in the final, doesn't it?
Something like that.
Oh god. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
After losing to Corey in our first episode, Jamie reveals himself to be a true underdog and will now be facing Dizzy in the final round of Game Night King of the Hill. See you next time with Game Night King of the Hill.